You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by today. I appreciate it. Now, I was on a mission before Christmas to find Christmas items, but in the stocking stuffer section in Target, there were these Infinity Gem Diggets. Now, I was able to find one shield, which is the bluish one, and 3 Hydras, and then they also had the Infinity Gauntlet Digget display. So what you're looking at here is the Diggets are about $5 a piece, and the display was $9.99, I think. Now you have to collect all 10 or 11. Where does it say that? Somewhere it's, one of 11, and they all fit on the Gauntlet. Now the Gauntlet itself has one gem that you can't get in the actual Diggets. So let me do this. I will just give them a quick turnaround so you can see. Because there's also shields, which are, I guess, a little bit harder to find. I'm not sure exactly. But you see there are 5 gems. A red, yellow, blue, purple, and then orange. And then 6 shields. But the green one is inside there for the gem. Let me turn this around. I think it might be a little bit bigger. There you go. So that tells you about all the gems. There's not much more to these that I can see. The top, though, does have a nice picture. Let's see if they're all the same. Yes, the same. This actually has a nice repeat image on the side, and then what the Gauntlet looks like with all the gems in it. All right, and then there it shows the 2 styles. Looks like you get a little Thor hammer and another little tool, like a chipping tool. All right, well, let me do this now. And believe me, I searched and searched through all the bins. I don't know if you've ever been in Target at Christmas time. The bins in the back by my Target are just jammed, totally messed up. Nothing seems to be in order. You gotta move things out of the way to find them. And then this is all I found. All right, so another funny thing is that I've done a lot of these Digget toys going way back. And when I first did them, I did them like the box recommended. You chip away. See the instructions, chip away. Oh, this one shows a little bit of water before you chip. Now that's interesting. Usually it was just chip away. And then people started doing the water. So I did some videos with water. And anytime I did a water video, they always said, oh, you're supposed to chip it. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Go check out those other videos. And then one day I thought, well, let me do the baking soda. I'm going to do my own thing. No one else had done it, baking soda and vinegar. But hey, let's try it. Let's see how it eats away at the stone, right? So, of course, that video, till this day, anytime I do that, they say, oh, you're supposed to put it in water. So, I don't know. Everybody seems to expect it a certain way. I think in videos, too, I've just smashed them with my hammer. And that's the quickest way. That's quicker than water, believe it or not. Okay, so let's check out these. They look pretty cool. So does my little Thor hammer. Okay. And they all have the same instructions. Very interesting, though, on the water part. See, I'm going to do that. They say put a little water on it to soften it and then chip away. I wish there was more, but at, 5, 10, 15, 20, right there is $30 plus tax. Just to find, oh, look, it's got a little more weight than I was expecting, too. So there's my hammer, and it's got the little strap on the end. And then your chisel, so it's a little chisel. Pretty neat. And then a paintbrush, so I don't need to open up these. And then let's get in the Gauntlet here and see what that's all about. There are also some Barbie ones. I might get those for the next round. Okay, so this is tied in here. I'm going to have to cut this. Okay, check that out. Pretty cool. And then I have one gem. It's almost feels like it's got a holographic backing inside. So it has a nice reflection. So this is the Soul Gem. Let me read those real quick so we all know what's going on here. So the Soul Gem is this one here, and they showed that in the bottom part of the Gauntlet. All you do. Okay, and that's in, so we need to find the other ones. And then you have the Power Gem, the Reality Gem, the Space Gem, Time Gem, and the Mind Gem. And then the shields, let's see. On the shields, you have Captain America, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Hulk, and Thor. So you don't know what you're going to get. And then here's the order that they go on the Gauntlet. Also look for the Infinity Gauntlet ticket display. Okay, so we have the display. I have that. I'm going to come back now. Well, let me get these out of the plastic. And yes, the one video I did, I get a lot of complaints. Till this day. I mean, you look on it, the last few are complaints. Why did you take so long to open them? Stuff like that. I usually don't answer those. Because I would normally just say because I wanted to. That's why. That's just how I do it. Okay, very cool looking sandstone. Different than what I've seen before. I will need to get my special tray, my hammer, a little bit of water. We'll see. Maybe I'll submerge one. Maybe I'll do it 3 ways. I will smash it, I will chip it, I will submerge it. How's that? Okay, there we go. Pretty neat. See, this one kind of looks like a chest. And then you have your logo on the top for the shield, right? And then the Hydra logo goes this way, it looks like. With the skull and the little arms. Flat on the bottom. Rough. It almost feels like you drop them and they'll crack. Okay. I'm set now. Everything's ready to go. I will come back with the rest of my supplies. I will definitely chip a few. And then I will try a few other things. Okay, here we go. I'm at camera number 2. I figure this one can be recording while I'm chipping away and smashing my other 3. So let me get this one started here. I'll just let it record. We'll check back and see how much it changes over time. It's nice. We got some bubbles already. So let me head over to camera number 1. All right, so time to chip away. I wanted to show you their instructions one more time. They're saying wet it first, then start chipping, then look for that hidden gem. All right, so I'm going to smash one of these. Let's get this one here. The corner had chipped at some point. So now I'm just going to wet the top. All right. Got a little thing of water. Now I'm not going to put it under a faucet, but I will just do this. Oh, it doesn't want to soak in right away. Look at that. There we go. And what I'm going to do, while that one is soaking in... Oh yes, the sand. My sand bin. I had it from a previous video. What video, everybody, was the sand bin in? Okay, so let's just see without doing the water, just for fun. I'm just having fun. And it actually looks like it's chiseled pretty nice in regards to the end. Let's just see if it does chisel. Okay, so it will do it without wetting it. Now I'm just going to hit it with my little Thor hammer and see if I can just crack it like that. Alright, so no. So let's see now if we can chisel away. Let me move this in just a little bit so I can get a nicer shot here. If it's easier to chisel now when it's wet. Oh yeah, see? Much easier. I like my hammer. I think that's one of the neatest parts of the whole set. Okay, so you probably just do that. Work your way through it. It feels really nice. Look at that. Now we'll add a little bit more. My plan is to get my hammer in here somewhere and do it like I've done in the past, where I just smash it. To me, that's probably one of the more funner ways. Chip, 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 chip. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, this will work too. I can scrape off a nice little layer here before I wet the next round. That's nice. Let's do it again. Okay, let that sit just a second. The other one, and no time at all, has completely disintegrated, and I'll show you that after I find my gem. Now I do see it's like there's 2 holes here, like air holes. Must be where it didn't fill correctly. Those just appeared on their own. Okay, let's see if we can chip this with the... Okay, so no, yeah, you want it a little bit wetter. Here we go. Oh, let's see if we can chip into that. It will scrape off the wet layer pretty nice with the chipper. See that? So you just keep working your way down. And then wet. I'll clean off a little bit more. I will say, if you're going to start making YouTube videos, just have fun. No matter what you do or how you do it, somebody always says you're doing it wrong. That's pretty par for the course, so don't get frustrated by that. I know a lot of young YouTubers would get frustrated because they do something and someone always has a reason why you're not doing it right, or something that you should have done a different way. You can't let that get to you. I mainly bring it up because I know it affects a lot of people, so I want them to realize, hey, it's okay. Just do your best. Do what you enjoy. Oh, now the water's really deep into there. Look at that. Now, if I wanted to, I can probably break it quicker, but we're having fun talking. Hopefully you're having fun listening. Ooh, now I can really soak it in there. As far as consistency, it does feel a little bit finer to me than the other Dig It products that I've done. Let's just see. Look at that, it almost stays together. Look at that. Okay, a little bit different. Has a different feel to it. We're almost there. Let us find the gem. Let me bring the camera up a little too. There, now I can do like a different angle. Come on, where are you at? Let's clean this out. Ah, it's exciting. When you go slow, it is. There's more anticipation of where is it? What is in there? That looks pretty cool. It's like a little dig site now. And it's breaking down on the sides pretty good. Look at that. I think we're almost there. Ah, look at that. It popped right up. Very cool. I've got the, ooh, it's like the purplish one. Look at that. Let's rinse it. Oh, it feels like there was something that peeled. Oh, so there is a protective plastic on the top of it. Ooh, it's slippery. It's bouncing around. Oh, man, I had it nice and clean. I have to get another jar here with some fresh water. I didn't even notice that. I don't think the other one had. I think they put it on there to protect it in the actual stone itself. All right, so I have the space gem. Let me bring in a hammer here. Let's go check out that other one, see how that one's broken apart. check that out. I had to do a slight camera angle change because of my lighting the way it was set. Now I have my one already in water, kind of cleaning off, and I see it peeking out right here. Isn't that interesting how that just totally disintegrated on its own? I had nothing to do with that. It's almost putty-like in there. All right, let's see. Which one do we get? Hopefully not. Ooh, we got one of the coins. Or the shields. Oh, cool. Oh, and it's wrapped in plastic, too, like the other one. All right, let me put that in here. Now let's head over to the... Oh, well, there you go. Want a closer look at it. And then I will get it out of the plastic. We'll take a better look at it, and I will get to the other two. All right, back to this one here. This one is all done. Let's just smash this one here. I'm going to kind of... Let's see. I'm going to kind of move this in here. I don't know what I was saying there. Gonna kind of move that in there. But I need to get my second gem into position 2 on here. Yeah, it's weird. It's like you don't know if they're going in, but they are going in. It kind of presses in. So there is number 2. All right. And then this coin, I was going to peel this with you here so you can get the satisfaction of that with me. And then this one is the Doctor Strange. Okay, and it does it say, it says Marvel on the back. Got a little wet on the inside. And then dig it, something in there. Dig it, Infinity Gems. Alright, so that goes with that. Time to smash. Now we can't smash it with this. So I'm going to bring in a different hammer. And I'm going to make a mess. Which is just part of these if you want to experiment with different ways. So, on the count of 1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, it survived that. All right. It's going to be a challenge. Here we go. 1, 2, and smash. Ooh, it didn't like that. Much harder to smash than the last ones I've done. So let's hit it a couple times. I'll hold it now. Ooh, there it is. Got it. I don't want to smash any more. I ripped some of the plastic, but I think we're okay. There we go. Oh, I got another a dupe. Imagine that. All right, so let's get into this one now. I think smashing is fun, so let's do this one. Here, I'll smash a little bit different here on the side. There we go. Ooh, I got a gem. Ooh, and a different one. Nice. Okay, not going to be easy to get out, though, with this method. Now, the other ones that I've smashed just blew apart into pieces. So let me wet this one here. See if we can dig it right out. Okay, I got to let it soak just a little. Let me bring in my other water here. My little bowl. Wow, that was loud, too. I had a lot of stuff off to the side. It all shook. I think I smashed my coin on that last one. I'll have to check, but fortunately it's a duplicate, so. I'm getting it. Well, I don't know. Which way did you like the best? I'm not sure how these would work in the baking soda. I might have to get a few more. It's dislodging now. There was a Barbie one. I didn't know there was not enough there for me to really grab any, but maybe I'll go back. Not sure what that was all about. What was in those? Okay, I got the yellow one, it looks like. Nice. Let me match it up to the pictures. This one does look like yellow. Reality. Let's see. Does it say that on the back? Yes, the Reality Gem. And it's covered in plastic. So let me get this cleaned up. I'm going to come back then and give you a final display of what I got. It looks like I did a number on that other one. I will be right back after I get this plastic off. It's just a tiny little piece that's coating this to protect it. There we go. Ah, it's slippery. Okay, let me dry this. I will be right back. Alright, so this goes into position 2, if I got these right. The finger here locks right in. So that is, so I'm missing the, well, let me look at the picture, the red, the blue, and the orange. But then I'm thinking to myself, I remember people commenting on, why do you touch it? Why do you play with it? Well, because I want to. Let's just see. I want to see what happens after I play with it a little bit. All right, well, that's pretty much it on the video for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun. Ooh, check this one out. I'll just record that for a little bit, and then I'll play with this. So I'm not done yet. Okay, that looks pretty cool. It's really bubbling. Let me just touch. Oh yeah, it breaks apart real easy. Look at that. It's got this weird, like, spongy consistency to it. Let's see this one. Yeah, same thing. Almost like there's some kind of polymer in there, something holding it together. Look at the color too. It is kind of like a, you know, a sewer drain color. Look at that. Seems like the gray one is holding together better than the brown one. Alright, well, I had to do it. Maybe I'll take a picture of my gauntlet so you get a nice close-up of that and my shield piece that I got. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I had fun making it. We are getting close to the new year and starting videos in 2018. I have some fun stuff planned. And thanks for watching, everybody. Look at that. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.